With so much of their offense sitting in the press box, the Bruins on many nights are going to be a one-trick pony. On many a night, the goals will come from the big line of Patrice Bergeron, Marchand and David Pastrnak, or not at all. Minus the injured David Krejci, David Bax and Ryan Spooner, the Bees have loaded up one star-studded line because, well, they don't really have much choice. Against a club loaded with high-end offensive options last night at the Garden, the Bruins' all-or-nothing approach nearly worked. Pastrnak scored twice, but it wasn't quite enough to prevent the Washington Capitals from securing their customary outcome against the Bees, a 3-2 victory. It was a night on which the Bruins earned respect, if no points, as they spotted the Caps a quick 2-0 lead and that battled gamely to get back into the match. It nearly worked. Pasternak's second score of the night cut the deficit to a goal with 2:32 left, and the Bees were pressing hard to the end, but just fell short. The Caps have prevailed in the team's last 10 meetings. "I think we had a strong 40 minutes," said Pastrnak. "I think we were the better team, but we can't afford starts like that, especially against a team like Washington. It's bothered us the last couple of years, if I remember right. We've always had a slow start against them. But we have to take the positive. I think the last 40 minutes we were the better team. It's unfortunate we couldn't get at least 1 point out of this." Bruins coach Bruce Cassidy noted that the Washington defenders, understandably, were heavily focused on the Bergeron trio. That meant Pastrnak was getting whacked all through the game. "I think David had a tough time," said Cassidy. "They were targeting him and Marchie. That makes sense. They're our top guys. It's good strategy. That's something Marchie has been used to for years. Pasta is going to have to get used to it. When you're a good player, you're going to get attention. Listen, there's always room for improvement. But he stayed in it, and he scored some big goals for us." Pasternak's first broke the Caps' momentum early in period 2. He hurried down the slot, took a sweet feed from the right by Bergeron, and put a forehander past goalie Braden Holtby at 3:37. The Capitals rebuilt their lead at 3-1 on the second score by rugged winger Tom Wilson. But with the Bees on a late power play, Pastrnak walked out of the left corner and, with his feet below the goal line, snapped a puck that hit Holtby's right side and dropped in behind him. It was the kind of goal scorers score. "I got it and I saw we had a little quick 2-on-1, said Pastrnak. Danton Heinen was coming down from the wall. It's usually the way that you try to get it through the crease to the guy coming down. Goalies know that's the play. So I tried to catch him cheating, and it went in between the blocker and the leg." It was a bloody night for Pastrnak, who suffered a nasty cut on the chin when high-sticked by Brooks Orpik for a 4-minute power play early in the third. Unfortunately for the Bruins, Pastrnak missed a big chunk of the man-up time as he got repairs on his chin, and the Bees failed to take advantage of the golden opportunity. "I think if we could get one on that power play, things could be a little bit different," said Pastrnak.